Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
Hi, everybody. We are looking for nice days the next few days, considering that we're in the, of course, still wet season here. But it's features of the tropics this time of year we have to watch. As you may have heard, right, we have a tropical storm, Humberto, that's going to be headed north. Will likely be our third hurricane of the season. But this feature here, that's a wave that doesn't have a name yet. That does have a very high chance of at least becoming a tropical depression, and that is just way too close for comfort there, right? But the steering currents should begin to pull this up to the north. Depending on how organized it is, if it's a little bit weaker, sometimes these can kind of sneak down to the south, but I don't think that would be a huge deal for us as far as wind. That would just be a disorganized kind of rainmaker for the weekend. But right now, models are not hinting at that. In fact, they've been locked into this position. Now, what's interesting is what will happen thereafter. Won't bother us at that point there, but the eastern coast of the United States has to watch that one closely, because we could be dealing with a tropical storm by then, perhaps even a hurricane. Certainly not out of the question, as some models are indicating that the jet does pull this up to the north, but may leave it behind, kind of lingering here, and then it moves out towards the west. One of the European runs are showing that. So that's something we'll be watching. We're pretty confident about Humberto not impacting us, but Bermuda has to watch it. If you're making it a beach day or boating day for tomorrow, no alerts to the Atlantic waters or the Florida Keys. We're looking at smooth conditions, plenty of sunshine. As I mentioned, the closer you are to the coast and on the water, you're looking great with smooth conditions and no alerts expected over the next several days, as the winds are going to be nice and quiet. Temperatures already in the morning, the upper 70s. Rain chances, we'll keep them there about 10%, but that's just a little coastal shower. That would be the only thing I'm thinking. And then by the afternoon, and certainly by midday, by your lunchtime, that's when we'll get into clouds bubbling up, towering up, and then we'll get into the showers and thunderstorms, which will then diminish as we head towards the end of the day and heading into the evening hours. Next, we'll have the 7-day forecast as we finish out the season here on Friday with the Marlins. Should be a nice game, as the storms will tend to move out of the way towards the west. Temperatures aren't going to move all that much at all. We'll have daily highs right around 90. It's the first full weekend of fall, but for us, fall doesn't get here until November typically, or at least late October, right? Hopefully we'll get a little cold front here moving through the next few weeks. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday about the same. Highs near 90 with rain chances at 30 to 40%.